Hey guys, this is the Oval Season 7, Episode 6. So, the episode was being pretty good. Everything is fine. And, but when they had to call, Miss Priya had to call Eli and the vice president and the second lady in the office, in the Oval. Of course, Hunter and Victoria wasn't pleased to see them because he called them a traitor and all that. And the fight breaks out. Cause I'm just jumping ahead. I don't even care. I'm just talking about what stood out to me. But it was wild that the fight went down. Eli didn't look like he been touched at all. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Mona got into it with Victoria. They were supposed to shake hands, but I knew it was gonna be a trick. And of course, was playing had to shut it down. Tell Hunter had to get rehab. She gonna let him do him, but he gonna have to go to rehab if he wants to stay clean. Now they still can't find Jason because Jason's still missing. He wasn't nowhere to be found, and then also Priscilla still held up in this room that Jason find, and Jason, put that guy to sleep. I don't know he killed him because she was looking for him, and that's what she asked Carl. Have you seen him? But Carl was with him. Of course, Carl didn't go with him because they could have took down Jason together. But I was disappointed that he went by himself. That he should have had somebody with him. So now Sam finally did the right thing because I forgot him and Max have a conversation about what's going on with him and Priscilla. But now he went to go get Priscilla out of there before Jason got back because Jason probably was nowhere to be found when Priscilla was calling Jason's name because she said, I'm not going to say anything. But hopefully Jason do go down for murder for what he did to these 3 women that he killed. Supposedly he killed. It's insane. But yeah, basically I hope the truth do come out about Jason get what he deserved. Because this man need karma. For real. And that's the reason why she finally got out of there. He started screaming and keep calling her name. Because he was crying. Because we knew he wasn't going to let her go. And Carl couldn't find him. So pretty much. And it's pretty wild. It's a decent, solid episode on the Oval. And I do enjoy this episode. We know Eli and Hunter don't have no choice but to work together. Even they don't like each other. And they're going to have to get along for American people. And I don't even support the Democrat. It makes sense why he's a Democrat. Because Democrats love to do it, do it dirty. You know how they are in the real world. While the conservative Republicans trying to do is right, make this world peaceful. But yeah, the fact that that's another thing. The fact that Alan he didn't want to go back to work because he felt like he's gonna get fired if he go back. Because remember he's Donald's assistant and he felt like he's gonna lose his job. This guy came homeless. He did have a job. He was giving him advice what he had to do. He had to fight and do what's right. If he do get fired, I don't know what he's gonna do because he is screwed up. Now we know Eli. Remember last episode he made a deal because remember he wanted to become the president. You know what I'm saying? Me, he should be Republican if he want to run for president. It would have made sense. So I guess him and Mona are gonna work together. He grabbed her hand, went out of there, and Victoria said, "I gotta face my," she gotta face her looks. Yeah, she had to face herself. She said that's a good idea. That's what Miss Plan said. And of course, Donald had to tell Hunter to be quiet because Hunter keep talking, not listening. Hopefully he do change because I am beginning to be able to doubt to do what's right for American people. You know? Because he is acting like a president finally because he did went to the press to tell what's going on to American people. They did ask a decent question. They kind of, they really handled that. He really handled it as he can. And I guess we're going to see. I know Sam and Priscilla, they're going to probably bury the hatchet, just like Rich and Nancy did, but they wasn't in this episode. So hopefully we don't know. Because I know Rich is still holding out against her. I don't remember I talked about this on that last episode. So they wasn't in that episode either. So I guess we have to wait until next week because we got to see I think Isaac was talking to this guy because I had no idea who he is. And the fact that we seen Eli talking to his woman, Simone was walking up, and I guess whatever went down, I think something's gonna happen to the girl. Cause Jason gonna do something to her, and I'm pretty nervous for her. But that's all I gotta say about the I decided to do a couple-minute video. And like, comment, subscribe, share, and make sure you leave your comment. Peace out.